Hello everybody, what is going on? My name is Raven. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about filmmaker Joss Whedon, who has broken his silence on the multiple allegations of misconduct against him from productions he oversaw, including the 2017 film Justice League and his influential TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, he did do a lengthy interview with New York Magazine that published just recently. He denied Gal Gadot's, or Gal Gadot's, however you say it, allegation that he threatened her career while working on Justice League, which Whedon took over after original director Zack Snyder withdrew from the film following a family tragedy. He said he doesn't threaten people who does that. He also says English is not her first language and that he tends to be annoyingly flowery in his speech. He also told her that she would have to tie his body to a railroad track before he would cut a scene that she wanted removed, and that she misunderstood that as him threatening to tie her to a track instead. And her response in the story is, "I understood perfectly." So who knows what the truth is for that. Whedon is less forgiving in his assessment of Ray Fisher, the actor's July 2020 allegation that Whedon's behavior in making Justice League was gross, abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable, was the spark that led to the collapse of Whedon's career. In December 2020, Warner Brothers said an investigation into Fisher's claims resulted in unspecified remedial action, weeks after HBO said Whedon was withdrawing as executive producers of The Nevers. Fisher also alleged in a Forbes interview from October that he was told Whedon had lightened an actor of color's complexion in Justice League because he didn't like the skin tone, which Forbes later retracted. In an interview with Hollywood Reporter in April 2021, to the release of Snyder's 4-hour cut of Justice League on HBO Max, Fisher alleged that when he tried to express his concerns about the reduction of his character Cyborg in Whedon's 2-hour version of the movie, Whedon told him, "It feels like I'm taking notes right now, and I don't like taking notes from anybody, not even Robert Downey Jr." Whedon's response to this is that we're talking about a bad actor in both senses. I don't know if that's the right way to go about things. I don't think calling someone a bad actor is the best way to go about whatever he's complaining about, you know? Ray Fisher did make a post after all this happened on his Twitter. He said, "Looks like Joss Whedon got to direct an endgame after all. Rather than address all the lies and buffoonery today, that Ray Fisher will be celebrating the legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr." Charisma Carpenter from Buffy the Vampire Slayer has made the allegation that Whedon was casually cruel to her while doing the filming of that and its spin-off series Angel, including calling her fat after she became pregnant and asking her if she was going to keep it. Several others from the show, including Sarah Michelle Gellar, David Boreanaz, and others, expressed support for Carpenter in a subsequent investigation by Variety backed by the actor's story. Multiple people who worked on both shows said that Whedon created a cult of personality and that he behaved with scorn and disparagement to employees who displeased him. Whedon told New York he was not mannerly with Carpenter when she told him she was pregnant, but he denied ever calling her fat. He says, "Most of my experiences with Charisma were delightful and charming. She struggled sometimes with her lines, but nobody could hit a punchline harder than her." Buffy costume designer Cynthia said that during season 5 of the show, she, Whedon, and Gellar had a dispute over a costume in front of her. She was like, "Joss, let's just get her dressed." He grabbed her arm and dug in his fingers until his fingernails imprinted into her skin until she said, "You're hurting me." Whedon said he does not believe her story. He said, "I know I would get angry, but I was never physical with people." Aaron Shade worked as an assistant on the ABC series Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which Whedon co-created, said that Whedon engaged her in a secret relationship when she was 23 and he was 49, including paying her $2,500 to watch him write at his home over the weekend, so long as she hid the relationship from her bosses. Whedon said he should have handled the situation better. What do y'all think of this? Do you think that the allegations against him are true? Do you think they're false? I don't know. Obviously, I was never there, so I cannot say for sure who is right, who is wrong. Although, if there's a lot of people that are complaining about this man, obviously there's something going on. Maybe he just needs to get a temper under control. Maybe he needs to figure out how to say things better. I'm not sure. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!